Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Deep in the Stacks. I'm Josh.
And I'm Anne, and we're your hosts this week.
This week, we'll be discussing Banned Book Week, which is toward the end of September.
And we'll talk about this and more, but first, here's what's happening at the library. On Monday the 20th, we'll be making rose mat bouquets on Creative Corner at 4 p.m.
On Tuesday, the 21st, Science in the Five Senses will continue with hearing with drinking straw flutes at 1 p.m. And then later on that day on Tech Time, we'll do Refresh Your Basic Computer Skills at 4 p.m.
And on Wednesday, join us at the Children's Branch for the Be an Architect Challenge at 4 p.m.
The following Monday, the 27th, learn how to make Molo pillows on Creative Corner at 4 p.m.
And then we also have a special Hispanic Heritage program on Friday, October 1st at 4 p.m. Join us for Dichos, Hispanic Words of Wisdom.
Also, make sure to check out the rest of our regular weekly programs.
Yes, be sure to check out Crafty Kids and Story Time and all of those good things. So that's what's happening at the library, and we'll be right back after this announcement. All right, so Josh, when is Banned Books Week?
Banned Books Week is usually the very last week of September. This year it's going to be Monday the 27th all the way to October 1st.
Awesome. Do you have any favorite books that you've read that have been banned somewhere?
So last year's list, 2020, I have read, I believe it's number 4, Speak, by Laurie Anderson. And then there's a couple of John Steinbeck books of Mice and Men on there too as well, which if anyone has ever read it in high school, that's when I was introduced to it, that book.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, I think the most common banned book, at least through like the 90s and the 2000s, was Harry Potter, which is something I read often. And then Looking for Alaska by John Green, which won the Prince Award in 2006, was up there for a good chunk of the late aughts. Yeah, so why do we celebrate Banned Books Week?
So a lot of public libraries, private libraries, and schools across the country actually censor certain books from their collections. So a lot of like the public, us in general, report to the American Library Association, hey, this book is not in this library or in school. What the heck? Why don't we have it in there? So the American Library Association collects all this data and publishes the top challenged books every single year. And it's just kind of a celebration, not a celebration, kind of like breaking down the censorship walls that we shouldn't restrict what kids read and kind of promote literacy at a younger age.
Yes, an excellent celebration of the freedom to read, and that you can read whatever you want to read because it's your mind and it's your education. Awesome.
So the list for 2021 isn't published. The American Library Association is going to publish that during the week of Banned Books Week, so be sure to check them out. We can put the link in the video description, so that way it's easier for you to find, and then take a look at the other banned books from previous years too as well.
Yes, sounds great. And you should go through those lists and see which books you can find here at the Octavia Flynn Public Library.
Before we end Deep in the Stacks, just a quick heads up. OFPL is working on a webpage dedicated to Banned Books Weeks this year. So it's going to have little shorts from our staff, some of the books that are on the list, and then we'll publish this year's list too on that website. So that's all the time that we have for today. Please make sure to take a look at all of our social media platforms. We have Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, so be sure to like, comment, subscribe. We also have TikTok as well as Twitch, so be on the lookout for those two as well. Don't forget to hit the like button on this video, and then you can also leave us some comments. We'd love to hear from you.
So until next time, I'm Ann.
And I'm Josh. Make sure to check us
Out deep in the stacks.